Brought to you by Media. You listen.
Media. Listen. You are now listening to
Media Listen.
Man, how long has it been since I've been on? Hold up, is this thing on? All right, it's on. On? All right, 1, 2. First off, this is a testing again because I haven't done this in a while. So, are we good on everybody's end? Can everybody hear me? My Lucicitas not turning on. I don't know why. Microphone's not on. Okay. Is it on now? Oh, that's why.
Okay, how about now? Because I noticed that something was off right now. So please tell me if you can hear me perfectly. The microphone was not on. All right, I'm good. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm back doing this crap again. I'm trying to raise up the damn desk. It's not even working no more. Oh, because I unplugged it. That's just great. Well, welcome everybody back to Major Listen, man. It's been, what's it been, like 2-3 months? I don't remember. Last episode I did was, I think, in July. Was it July? No, it was June. I think it was June. Wow, that long ago? Yeah, hold on, because this thing's gonna bother me. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. Yeah, hold on. All right. There we go. Y'all see my camera following me? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Well, it's supposed to follow me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I got that new setup going on. So yeah, man, a lot of things have changed since I last did an episode here on StreamYard. And it looks to be, give me 1 second. I'm trying to see all these changes, man. I got 2 viewers on right now, man. We're back on it once again. I'm not sitting on a chair this time, so I'm going to be doing a lot of standing. So if you see me a little bit uncomfortable, that's why. Let me put some background music. It's too quiet here. Sounds fun too. I think that's the one I usually do. Is it good on your end? Milan? Let's take it. Well, I did have 2 viewers. I guess I must not be that interesting. Okay, we're good. Okay, so the background music is okay. Microphone's good now. Camera's good. Got the 2 viewers back. It's all good, man. It's just my first episode back, season 3. Oh man, so much has changed, especially here on StreamYard. I'm about to show you guys everything that they've come up with. I do want to get the inside of what you guys prefer, because they got this little, I guess, this little feature now to where I could be square. Does that look good? Or you guys prefer me circular? The camera has to follow me though. Hey, over here. There you go. There you go. Y'all like that? It's a neat thing I got from the TikTok shop. Hey, man, a lot of people doubt the TikTok shop, but honestly, bro, I found a whole lot of useful things, useful little gadgets, man, especially like this little camera holder. I like it because it follows me everywhere I go. Look at that. Look at that. Doing the lean back. Square. You prefer square? Hang on. I don't know. I don't know why I like this. So you can see like the whole logo in the background. Is that good? Yeah, they got this little feature going on now, so I think that's pretty neat. Well, where to start off first? As you guys can tell, I have a whole different setup going on now, whole different location. We are currently going live, and when I say we, it's mostly just me. I'm technically just going live here at a new location. I'm back in the hometown. If you guys, for some of you who didn't know, I left the Houston City area. I got 4 mostly just been. I got 2 shares, but I only got 2 viewers. Man, y'all need to share my. Oh, I got 2 shares though. Who shared it? Regardless who shared it or not, let me just go ahead and say welcome everybody back to the whole podcast again. It's gonna be a good little season. For this episode, I really don't have a special guest. I decided to go ahead and just talk myself, update you guys and everything that's going on with me. Like I said, whole new environment, whole new city, whole new little town, I guess, because not really, I don't know, would you consider Alvin to be a city? But yes, you guys heard correctly. I am back in the hometown, Alvin. I was brought back, not by choice, but yeah, I'm back here again. It's weird, man. It's weird to be back. The city has grown quite a bit, actually. I've noticed a lot of changes. I'm mostly all to myself. I really don't like to, tour around or go out a lot. So you won't really see me out there much. I am in the student council. No, I'm just playing. PTOs. Nah, I'm joking. No, I'm not in any of that. But yeah, a whole new little town. Back in the hometown. I got 5 viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you can, go ahead and share my live. As you could tell, the stuttering is still there. It's not going not going away anytime soon, that's for sure. But like I said, man, it's just everything's just changed in the short span, within a short span, like it's been a whole. Well, most of you guys didn't know this, but man, on Sunday, the 22nd, it had been officially a year since I guess I'm getting a little, little sour in my throat because just a year ago, just like my whole life had changed. I went through like some, I don't want to say no midlife crisis or anything like that, but I went through like a whole life changing experience to where I don't know, like it just affected me in a negative way. Not necessarily like within my marriage or anything like that. It was mostly like my whole livelihood had changed within a blink of an eye, and I had to learn how to survive. Just went full-blown survive mode. That's kind of the reason why I stopped doing the podcast for like I think it was like 2 months, and I decided to go ahead and bring it back because I was just in a bad situation. However, I didn't, I'm surprised to this very day that I was able to come out of that. And I don't know, picturing how my life is right now, I could never have ever pictured it to be. I don't want, it's good compared to what it was before a year ago. That's for sure. I'm not necessarily saying that I am where I want to be in life. I'm sorry, there's a whole lot of background noise in the back, but I'm not necessarily saying that I am where I want to be right now, but it's definitely better than what I was a year ago, and that comes with the support of many people who knew about the situation. I greatly appreciate everybody who stood by my side, especially my wife who through it all, she dealt with many of my demons. I was putting myself down a lot, and most of us who deal with mental health, we tend to do that a lot. But yeah, I just want to say, I could never have imagined my life to be where it is today. And like I said, I'm not exactly where I want to be in life right now, but it's definitely better than where I was a year ago compared to a year ago. So yeah, I just want to get that out of my chest, because it definitely plays a huge part of everything that has played out since then, of course. Yeah, I don't mean to get too emotional, but yeah, the support of a lot of people, my family foremost, some friends who definitely knew about the situation. Thank you guys so much. To my wife, thank you so much for putting up with the voices in my head. When I say voices in my head, I'm not necessarily saying that I hear voices in my head all the time. I'm just saying, like, the depression and the all the stuff that goes through your mind when you're dealing with the whole mental health. But yeah, it's just I'm just in a better spot, and I am grateful for that. I'm doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot more TikToks now. I've gotten into TikToking. I think that's actually pretty cool. Since I've been, not doing the whole podcast thing, I decided to start, some little videos here and there. But I haven't been as active anymore, mostly because I started, putting my time more on the podcast again. So you're not gonna see a whole lot of TikTok videos anymore. Not anytime soon, for the most part, that is. But yeah, that's for one. And yeah, we got a new home here in Alvin. Like I mentioned to you guys before, I came back to the hometown, bought a new home over here. Beautiful home, by the way. Like I said, I could have never imagined myself being here in like a whole year. But hey, I would take this blessing over anything, honestly, because I'm closer to my family. My kids are still here. They're happy in their new school, whatever. And I also got a whole new like I guess you could say like a whole new work environment as well. I started working for this incredible company who I have the utmost respect for, because we work for people with disabilities and people with the elderly as well. And it makes me feel good because I myself am a disabled veteran. I guess I'm considered a disabled veteran, and it's just great to help people all around. And I like to know that I'm making a difference. And it's, I don't know, it's just great. I still have my truck over there, still rocking, still kicking, over there on the other side of town. So I know for a fact, I don't know if I ever want to go back to the whole driving scenery, but if I ever do that, that's still an option out there. Man, not a whole lot of conversation going on for viewers, I guess. Excuse me. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this plenty of times, that I'm a big water drinker. So if you guys ever own a water company, sponsor your boy. I'll greatly appreciate that. I'll spread the word. But yeah, guys, a whole lot of changes have been going on for the past 2-3 months. Ever since I literally stopped podcasting the last season, I guess. The last episode I did on the last season was after that I just got busy. busy, busy, busy. And and yeah, man, we're just barely, I guess, like we still haven't slowed down. We're still really busy. Um, my wife's still trying to, still figuring out her job as well. She started with their new company. I'm very, very impressed with that. She's doing great things. Um, we are still spending a lot of time together for now, for the most part. But yeah, I just know that things are gonna, yeah, like she's mentioned right here, life has been so crazy, and it really has, man. Um, man, as you guys could tell, look, I'm gonna move myself real quick because, as you guys could tell, from the most part, moving this way so the camera can go. Yeah, there you go. So if you move over here, you could tell there's like a blank area. I'm trying to get that filled in. So, hey, Bay Damien, thank you so much, man. Yeah, man. Like I told you, man, life is a crazy roller coaster sometimes, and you either sink or swim, I guess. If you want to put it that way. But yeah, you can either sink or swim, and we just decided to go ahead and swim the crap out of it, and that's what we've been doing. Yeah, like Belen said, thank you. For those 6 viewers, man, I know I'm back for the first episode, and I know I'm not going to get a lot of viewers, but hey, if those 6 viewers can go ahead and share my this episode, it would mean the world to me, because I'm trying to beat records again. We did great things last season, and I'm trying to break records again this one. Like I said, man, it's just been so crazy. But honestly, man, I have a lot to talk about, but at the very moment now that I'm talking about it, I wish I would have written some of these things down, because man, I feel like I tend to forget a lot about what I need to talk about too. Seriously, that's exactly how it felt. We left the big city, and honestly, like I keep asking Belen like how it is for her, because for me, I don't really feel much of a difference. I mean, there is a huge difference within the city limits. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just so but yeah, compared to the big city, it's too crowded. I'm pretty sure that's why I developed so much anxiety and so much anxiety disorder, because the city was just so crowded. I just felt so claustrophobic. And compared to like a little, I guess, like the little countryside right now that we're in, it's a lot better for me. I feel like I breathe a little better. However, Berlin has trouble with the drivers, according to her. She doesn't like the drivers here. But hey, one thing she has to get used to, I guess. I mean, I figured we had crazier drivers in Houston. I drove for a living for like almost 10 years, and I could tell you I had like at least 5 guns pulled out on me because of the drivers were just crazy. But I mean, hey, whatever. Like, I don't know. She just has to get used to that. But yeah, man, still here, still kicking. Still have a lot more planned out for this year, for this season, man. I feel I don't know. Like today was, hold on. Oh, that's true. She does drive more now, so she's gonna encounter a lot more, like, I guess, crazier drivers. So I don't know. I don't know. She's gonna end up fighting somebody over here. Water plug, where you at? Oh god, this table's a little wobbly. So yeah, decided to stand up mostly because I wanted to give it a try too. I have a double screen, so I don't know if that makes a huge difference on you guys' end, if you guys could hear me better or anything like that. The reason why I decided to get a double screen is because I don't know if you guys could hear my little one. He's cussing somebody out right now. But anyways, the reason why I decided to get a double screen is because sometimes I feel like I want to like Google stuff, and it's a lot more easier now that we have like a double screen. Belen uses this this space a lot for her, like whenever she works from home. But we decided to share it. Initially, I was supposed to I was supposed to like have a little setup in the, because we have like a 3-car garage. So one of those little space, we were supposed to turn that into like a studio. But we have so much shit that we brought back from like the storage and from the other house that, yeah, there's not really room for a lot of back there. But who knows? Maybe one of my buddies from good old Alvin decides like, hey, we should help Rick out. You know, let's make him a badass. Let's help him out. You know, with the badass studio or whatever. Hey man, if that ever came about, I would greatly appreciate that. But man, I was promised like weekly gatherings for my friends, and that was a lie. He ain't here. He forgot I even had an episode tonight. He probably went to sleep early, put the kids to sleep early, and then went to sleep himself. Let me see where we're at. I have no shares. You guys suck. Except for Damien. Thank you, Damien, for sharing my live. It is greatly appreciated. I'm gonna call you guys out to see who. Oh. So initially, I was really dreading about doing the episode today, mostly because, hey, Andrea, let me go ahead and just start off by saying that you have absolutely encouraged me to really put in more work on the TikTok. So I look up to you on that. So I'm just giving you a huge shout out because you really encouraged me to start, TikToking more, if that's even a word. But I started putting more time on TikTok, but I slowed down mostly because I started putting more time on podcast again. Thank you so much for joining me, Andrea. Please share my live on your social media. It would mean the world to me. And tell Jason they are both great supporters. Yeah, they really are. Especially Jason, like whenever I would post a video on TikTok, he would automatically share it. And we may not say much to each other, but that right there speaks volumes right there. But yeah, as you guys could tell, it was just only me today. We're gonna make the best of it though. I'm gonna talk to the public, the audience. Like I mentioned to you guys before, I don't know if you guys were here, but look at this new set. It died. I don't even want to turn it back on. Well, anyways, I guess I'm supposed to be charging it, but I'm not. My little camera setup that supposedly turns with me, and it didn't do it this time because I guess it died quick. But hey, man, these little tweaks will be fixed for future episodes, that's for sure. But yeah. But yeah, man, back in Alvin, how does it feel? How does it feel to be back here? Like I said, it's almost like I never left in a way. It does have its perks. I get to really look at the bigger picture as to what I didn't like about Houston or living in Houston. I can't deny that I spent probably the best years of my life over there. My kids were born over there, and I think that's a huge part of, the whole living in Houston is that all three of them were born over there. So seeing them growing up and leaving was kind of like heartbreaking in a way, because it's like taking them away from a place where they grew up, if that makes sense. But they're loving it here. I'm actually very surprised that they're taking it as well as they are. Look, Andrea, let me first go ahead and say, you guys are probably seeing us more now that we live far. Let's be honest. It's been so fun having y'all in Little Alvin. Yeah. I get to see my family a lot more, and that's true. And I think I think Belen likes him a little bit more than I do. I don't know. I'm too much of an introvert, like big time. I'm a homebody, and I know people say like, "Oh, I'm a homebody too." No, I'm like deep in the hole. Like, hey, I'm just being honest. Like I'm just a homebody. Like I told everybody, I'm I don't like I feel like my kids are my only friends, if that makes any sense. Like I rather their presence. It's not that I don't like you guys. Like you guys are cool. But yeah, Belen is like the complete opposite. She likes socializing. She likes she likes hanging out with people, and I'm not necessarily saying that I don't like having friends around, because I do. I like having gatherings and all that stuff. But I mean, because we're home, if that makes sense. The last time manejamos 2 horas de regreso. Yes, that's the only part that does suck. That's all you. I need time for myself. These kids stress me out. There's only one stressful kid that really stresses everybody out, and I guess, and we both actually, I know there's a lot of people here that can agree on that one kid, if we're being honest. But yeah, man, whole lot of changes, as y'all can tell. We're still, I don't know, man. It's just been a roller coaster of emotions right now. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to talk about or where I was going to go with this, but hey, if you guys ever want to hear more about, the whole moving around, and man, just let me know. It's definitely, I do want to, ask Belen in front of everybody, because I don't even know if she wants to answer the question, or wants to answer the question to me whenever I ask her, but I want to know like how she feels about the whole moving process, because I don't know, I feel like it should have been a lot harder on her, even though that she's the one that suggested to move in the first place. But I don't know. How do you guys feel about the presidential elections? Let's get there. Look, man. I'm getting to that point where I really don't want to talk about politics anymore, because I feel like it's just stressing everybody out. If you know who I support, I will always support that person. But as far as I know, I don't know if I want to get too deep into it this season, because it's just a whole lot going on right now with that. Don't get political. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to get political this season, because I don't know. Oh crap! What did I unplug? Oh, I think that was the charger. Yeah, I don't want to get I don't get too political again this season, at least. Oh crap! I missed that banner right there. Still trying to adjust. Still 2 months and still trying to adjust, I guess. But you gotta admit, we're seeing your family a little bit more than what we did over there. But yeah, I'm not gonna get political this season, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to. I'm really not even like. I'm not even going for any sports team this year either, because the Cowboys are sucking pretty bad, and I'm not gonna put myself in that horrible position. I gave up on them like 2 games ago. They're doing super horrible, so I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me with my Cowboy jersey this year. Maybe next year, but not this year. Hey, if they win, they win. Cool. The fresh starts are good. They are. You asked, LOLs. It's not about that, though. My family would drive 10 hours if they had to. True that, Holmes. True that. Oh, crap. I brought that comment back up. 7 viewers. Hey, 7 viewers. Stop what you're doing right now and go ahead and share my live as much as you can on your podcast page, on your what is it called, timeline still, or on your feed, or whatever the thing is called now. I don't know. What is it? Facebook switches the words around a lot. But the crazy part about moving back to Alvin is that like way before it even happened, and we even had the idea of coming back, I was having so many dreams about returning that it would freak me out in a way. Like, why am I dreaming so much about Alvin? Like, why am I dreaming about this? Why am I dreaming about this road? And those roads would give me, like, now that I'm passing by them now, the same roads that I would dream about are like giving me like an out of body experience. I don't know if that's like for like, I don't know if that's a calling for anything, but yeah, I'm getting like an out of body experience, especially when like where I grew up in, and I'm seeing that area, and I'm just like, whoa, you know, I used to wrestle with my friends back there. Crap. The return of the Rick. Hi, Jaws White. What the? What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Hi, Jaws Wise. Which road? Okay, so there's plenty of roads. The roads, I would say, like back where Jason and Annabelle lived, like that little road, and then there's the back road, and then there's the roads to like the high school, and there's that street. I don't know what street it is, but or what the name of the street is, but there's like certain apartments like right in front of that. I think it's like Stop and Go or Shop and Go. I don't know what it's called now, but like there's that road like right in front of that, you know, gas station. That's the road that I would mainly dream about, and I don't know why. I never could figure out why. And not only that, but I would always dream about, you know, going back to my old elementary school, and lo and behold, my kids are going to that same school now. So, you know, of course, whenever we had to meet the teacher and all that stuff, going back to that school, it was like I was having like so much like out of body experience, because it was like walking down the hallways of like my childhood in a way. It was just crazy. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I was having like a lot, not deja vu, but it was just a weird experience. But yeah, kids are going to school here. They're doing great. All three of them are actually. You're third grade. Hey, shut up. 8 viewers now. So whoever hasn't shared my live, go ahead and do so right now. We're trying to do a lot of great things this season. Like I mentioned, I'm trying to partner up with a whole lot of outside people. If you don't know what that means, like give it time and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to partner up with a lot of people. I actually, one of my best friends, one of my good friends, actually, I'm not going to mention any names. He actually offered me a great deal to start a new podcast. Where basically I would have to start all over from scratch. As tempting as that is, you know, because he's doing really big things, you know, in the outside world, really big things with all these artists and all this, you know, fame and all this good stuff. I don't know if it's time for Major Listen to actually go that route just yet. Like, yeah, it would be cool to go ahead and, you know, go ahead and start fresh, start new, but you know, you would kind of lose. But yeah, he offered me, you know, this little thing, and you know, tell him to kick rock. You know, well, Belen knows who I'm talking about, but like he's a cool dude. I love the guy. I have much love for him, but I don't think right now is the perfect time to actually let Major Listen go just yet, because you know it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's the first, I guess, baby I had or whatever. I put a lot of work in this, and I like interacting with a lot of people, a lot of special people with very different, you know, perspectives of life, especially with different areas of specialty also, because there's a lot of people that I didn't even, you know, I never dreamed of actually having on my podcast until they actually came on last season. Like I had a firefighter with more than 20 years of experience. I had a dental hygienist who had she did have a lot of experience, but was very knowledgeable in her profession. I I can't remember all who we had, but I had the Latinas. That was pretty big for me because, for whenever I was just starting off, I would see their podcast and it would genuinely make me, think about like, wow, I want to do something like that one day. And sure enough, here I am doing my own thing. But yeah, I want to give credit to all those people who I had last season, which most of them have made it to the intro. I don't know if you guys saw the intro. I really want to know your honest opinion about that because, I don't know. I always like to know what everybody else thinks in a way. I know I shouldn't do that, but hey, just, opinions, give me your opinion on what it is, what you like, what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say on this, but I got 7 people on. We're going to make the best of it. We got like an hour left, bro. I have been talking so much, but I legitimately thought it had been like an hour already, bro. We got an hour left. I don't know. This may be like a short short first episode, I guess. But yeah, I'm trying to get some good people on. I had Jake Bush last episode. That was a good one too. Yeah. I like to support my boy. Now that I'm closer to his area, I'm definitely gonna go see him. Hopefully, if I have the courage to get out of my comfort zone, I guess, of course. But yeah, had an opportunity to let somebody else grow, but like I said, not the time just yet. I got much love for my boy, but maybe I'll work with him, or here and there. We'll see where life takes us. Right now, I feel like I'm as far as life goes, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I do want to take my time with stuff, not, I guess, rush things, because whenever you do rush things tend to not go how they planned, of course. But yeah, lots of things happening, lots of things going on. We're doing a lot more stuff we're trying to do a lot more stuff with John Martinez. If you guys don't know him, he's the guy with the purple Cadillac or violet Cadillac, I don't know, but Baglac, that's his Instagram page. We're trying to do a lot of stuff with him because he has a lot of people that are coming, a lot of people that are doing great things out there in the city of Houston. And I feel like we want to be part of that too. When I say we, is like me and Belen, because there's a lot of things that we don't necessarily know about business wise. And I feel like, that's a good learning experience for us as well. Like, it's just not all about cars. It's about, a way of life in a way. But yeah, that's pretty much, I'm not going to say that's pretty much it, but Lord, like, what else can I talk about? Like, I feel like there's so much going on right now that everything's just cluttered up to where I can't really think. I know Belen's probably putting the kids to sleep right now, and that's okay. I got 8 viewers right now, so if for those 8 viewers who are currently watching right now, go ahead and share this live. Please, please, please help me with this 3rd season. Help me grow. Help Major Listen grow. I greatly appreciate that. I'm not trying to be big, but I'm trying to, get my voice heard. I'm not necessarily I'm a bit into this box. She don't listen to me either. But what she means by that is that she's actually helping one of my sons create like this box. I don't know how to explain it. She has to do something with this box, make it look cool, I guess, and she's gonna do like this Mario themed box. So that's what she's got going on right now. I met a lot of cool people so far in my workplace, and like I mentioned to you guys before, I feel like we can do a lot of things with this, especially because not a lot of people know about the services that we offer. And as soon as I get the green light to talk more about it, I definitely will. Right now, I don't, but I really, really, really want to get this out there because, like I said, It's just something that a lot of people will need eventually later on in life for sure. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but the other reason why I was dreading on doing this episode today is because I got sick like last minute. Before I went to sleep last night, my throat was killing me. I felt like I was swallowing razor blades. So uncomfortable, and I knew I was gonna have a bad, like just a bad sleep altogether. And sure enough, I had horrible sleep, and yeah, man, just this whole day has been like horrible. Body's just feeling weak. So I'm definitely not going out this weekend, hopefully. Well, I don't know what I got going on this weekend. I don't think I have anything going on. Okay, now it's bugging me because I feel like I had something to do this weekend, but now I don't. But hey, if anything's going down, holla at your boy. Nah, I'm playing. I would never. We have a party Saturday. What party? What party are we going to? Saturday? I was in her. Whose party? I'm trying to figure out if we should cancel because I don't want to go. What party? I'm sick. And then tomorrow, look, we have a busy week. Tomorrow, I'm not going to work. Got something going on. Out of these 7 viewers, are you sure you guys don't want to talk about something? When you're done, we'll talk. Oh, that just sounds like I'm in trouble. I'm gonna just leave that out of the way because that just feels like a party Saturday. I probably forgot. Wait, what is this Saturday? The 29th? No, 28th. I got 9 viewers, and you guys sure don't want to talk about something. Ask me questions about coming back to the hometown. Oh, man. I hear the train a lot more over here, that's for sure. I used to hear like the airport back where I was at, and now coming back here is like I hear the train a lot more, a lot closer. It's like a country song. Oh my God. I'm feeling so sick today. Feeling weak. May have COVID, may not. Who knows? I'd rather hear trains than gunshot. Oh, yeah. So before we left, man, we were hearing really bad gunshots, like to the point that the last thing we experienced living over there was a guy fleeing the police, and he went in somebody else's backyard and hid there for so long, but the whole like HPD like swarmed our neighborhood. Like I'm talking about, they were like in everybody's house making sure this guy was not there. And finally they caught him in somebody else's backyard. But it's just crazy to know that the guy decided to hide in our area, I guess our little neighborhood. That just gave us the go ahead and say like, okay, yeah, we need to get the hell out of here because we don't want any of this shit. This could get worse. And I feel like that's what it is. Like Houston is just getting super crowded, that it's just getting battled around. Like the good areas that used to be good are no longer good anymore. You would hear stories about like, oh, Willowbrook area is pretty nice. Nope. Willowbrook area is getting pretty bad too. The Woodlands area is getting pretty bad. Conroe, I don't know. Conroe is getting still good, but like the Woodlands area is getting pretty bad. Spring's getting horrible. But yeah, most of the places that you would hear that people talked about like so good about back in the day, like are not as good as they are now. Oh God. One of the kids are acting up. If you guys see me walking out, just know I'm gonna be like, wanting that crap around here. Nothing but good vibes here, like my little like our little the office desk. Good vibes only. Can't hear anything. Oh crap. Can't hear anything. What do you mean you can't hear me right now? Can you hear me now? Please tell me you do, because I'm messing around with something and I don't know if it has anything to do with the microphone. But yeah, man. Oh, like the kids. Okay, because I heard them here. I heard your favorite sing. Mama. She's just annoying though. Like there's just that kid that just annoys you. Or is it just mine? Nah, I'm playing. Or am I? You'll never know. 7 viewers, man. Where you at, man? Talk to me. This is the moment of conversation. I was about to say conversion, but that makes no sense. Okay, now I heard something. Like you guys are banging the walls or something. You just probably threw a kid through the wall and you want to act like you don't hear anything. But yeah, man. Trying to see who else I could get on for this season, of course. Trying to get a new co-host. Man, if you guys are interested on being a co-host with Major Listen, man, you don't have to have nothing, no experience, no nothing. Just have a good conversation with me. Let's just talk about BS stuff. We don't necessarily have to talk about your profession. Just a conversation that could last an hour and a half. That's all I want. If you're interested, man, hit me on the DMs. I'll select from there. Bro, you guys are being loud. But yeah. Hit me up on the DMs, man. I will greatly welcome anybody with open arms. Like I said, you just have to meet. You just have to hold a conversation for an hour and a half. We can talk for as much. Just ignore it. We can talk about anything. Except politics, though, because I want to stay off that topic this year. This season, that is. 2024, 2025. It's a whole new year, guys. Man, that's crazy to think that we're going to be spending, the holidays here and here in the hometown. You guys are going to make me quiet now because y'all ain't talking nothing right now. Or am I going to have to stop this episode early? Don't threaten me with a good time. As far as next week, I really don't have an episode planned for next week. I do have some plans that do not pertain to a podcast episode. So I'm just not going to have one next week, but I will have one the following week. I think that week is going to be, hold on the 8th of October. So October 8th will be my next episode. I have something going on next Tuesday. But the 8th will be a whole new episode. Hopefully I can get somebody interesting in here. Not necessarily in the same room with me, but get them talking. Oh, you guys want to talk about my anxiety? So as far as my anxiety goes, for the past, I think the beginning that we moved here was horrible, extremely horrible. I'm talking about so bad. Like anxiety was just torturing me to the core. But I think it mostly had to do with the whole stress about moving and figuring stuff out from there. All that pressure just built up that it just needed a place to go. So I was having a whole lot of anxiety the first first 2 or 3 weeks that I came back or moved back. But it was just horrible. It was just like a torture day in, day out type of thing. Eventually, I think when it started slowly going away when I started working again, because I was like distracting my brain in a way. And that really calmed me down a lot, because I was so used to just doing everything in such a hurry, trying to get things done at a certain time. The job that I got going on right now has slowed my life down big time, in a good way, because I feel like I'm not as stressed as I was before. And that's a huge part. I feel like everybody's mind needs a little slowing down sometimes. It's funny that, hold on, got an Instagram notification. Man, it's nothing. All it says is this page just posted a video, and I hate that. Like, what do I care? Like, I don't care if so and so just posted a video. Like, did they repost my? Did they share my live? No, hell no. But they want to talk about reposting a video. I don't care about your video. If I'm being honest. I'm happy you like your job. Man, shut up. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. No, I really do. It's a whole different environment, a whole really calm experience. Like I said, anxiety was torturing me, but I feel like it's slowly coming back again. I finally got seen. I know I said it that I know I mentioned before that I would never be seen by a professional about my anxiety, because I feel like they just get paid to just tell you something or just to talk to you about, life, I guess. But I came to a realization that I may possibly need some extra help. So I decided to finally get seen. I want to do that too, but then it makes me feel sketch. like I'm trying to hide something. I don't know why. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I finally got seen for my anxiety. I started seeing a psychiatrist through I'm trying to get there. Let me talk first so I can get there. But anyways, the reason why she's asking that is because I finally got medicated for it. I'm supposed to be taking Lexapro. I think it's like 5 milligrams starting off. And the reason why I say it like that is because I have the Lexapro, but I haven't taken it yet. Like, I have the bottle for like 2-3 weeks already, but I haven't taken it. Now I'm just terrified. It's not that, I'm just terrified to take something for my head. Even though everybody's been telling me that they have good experience with Lexapro, I'm just terrified of taking something for my head. Taking too long taking them. I'm about to take them myself. Hey, why don't we take them together? Like, why not start there? 10 viewers. Hey, go ahead and share this live right now on your page. Show your boy some love. Show your boy some love. So yeah, hold on. Let me catch up. Hey man, we'll talk about that. Not here. No, I'm messing with you. No, I actually do want to take it eventually because I feel like everybody's telling me like some good testaments about it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting to that point. Oh, you guys, check it out. I got into like the Apple Watch. Hold on. It takes a while to kick in. Don't be scared. You take Lexapro. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I did hear about that. I hear it takes like about a week to finally kick in, and eventually you have to like increase your dosage or something like that. But I had a really bad anxiety experience. When was it? Like, I think on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And I don't know if it's because I was overthinking about something, but I had really bad anxiety at that restaurant to the point that I was just so uncomfortable. And of course, I saw the uncomfortableness of my wife, and it just ruined the whole moment. But anyways, I want to take it because but I'm scared. Why lie? I'm terrified of taking something for my head, but I know it has to be done. Unfortunately, I haven't taken it, but I'm planning on taking it after tomorrow. The reason why I want to do it after tomorrow is because I got something going on exactly tomorrow. Like, I got a procedure going on tomorrow that I can't discuss. But yeah, I feel like that would have made it a whole lot worse if I was on medication. They don't want to go to sleep. We may be here watching you. Hey, that's fine. Fudge it. So we all have anxiety. We hit 30 and that's it. Seriously, that's pretty much you pretty much have have pretty much said everything right then and there. We all have we all have anxiety. We hit 30 and that's it. That's pretty much it. See, I joined the Apple Watch family. You know, shout out to the wife. She had an extra Apple Watch laying around, and she's on like, "Hey, do you want it?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, girl." So ever since then, I've become like an Apple Watch fanatic. Pretty much, right? Life just gets us, and I don't know why people need to talk about it more. Like, we should all just have like a group conversation as to why we go through what we go through. I was supposed to have an appointment today. Actually, I had an appointment with the with the VA. I was supposed to have like a little group therapy session in a way. Of course, I completely forgot about it because of everything that's been going on in my life. They called me today. I answered. I was like, "Oh, I know exactly why you're calling me." And she's like, "Yes, you missed your appointment, but it's okay. We'll figure it out." Awesome. We got to reschedule that. But yeah, man, we hit 30s. I started having anxiety at 27, pretty much like close to 30s. It works. Just stick with it. I am. You know, a lot of people have been checking up on me about that because as soon as they heard that I was trying to figure out about Lexapro, they started putting two and two together as to why I was asking that question. And, you know, shout out to them. Sorry, I saw my kid right there in the corner, like his little shadow, his little evil shadow. Daddy, shut your mouth, boy. But yeah, man, we're here, man. Life is just life, and right now, kicking our asses. But yeah, man, I'm trying to do some great things this year. I've been dealing with anxiety since I was 15. I only got worse after 25. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry about that. I think the worst thing about anxiety is the panic attacks that you deal with it. And I started dealing with the whole panic attacks and anxiety around the same time. And that was just super horrible because I always thought that I would never be the same. To where it led to a lot of depression because I always thought to myself, like, man, I'm never going to be normal. I'm never going to feel the way I used to feel. I'm never going to be happy like I used to be happy. And whenever you're in a dark road like that, it was just awful. Like, you get all these, you know, unwanted thoughts in your head. And, you know, I talk about this many, many times, and still glad I'm here. Still blessed to be able to, you know, speak to the public about it. But yeah, man, like I mentioned back in Alvin, I do want to hang out with not a lot of people. I'm not saying like, hey, groupies. No, hell no. I do want to have a lot of people over because I feel like there's a lot of people who I distance myself from, I guess you could say. But a lot of cool people that I would definitely like my family to meet, of course, because I feel like we're all like we all have our own families now, and it would just be super cool to just kick it together. But I mean, we'll see how Lexapro does. Hopefully, it'll get me out of my comfort zone, right? But yeah, like I said, I hear a lot of good things about it. One of my buddies messaged me a little while ago, like a few days ago, telling me like, "Hey, man, have you started it? Because just letting you know, it changed my life. I'm a lot happier now. I do have to warn you that it would make you so happy that everything that you go through, like whether it's good or bad, it would still make you smile, which is kind of creepy in a way, but hey, whatever, right?" see, Sylvia, I told you she's down, and look, she even put the mugs. You know what she's thinking about. See, I still don't drink till this very day. I don't care how many times my wife said, "You should drink with me." No, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just like, just not my thing, you know? Like, I got my own thing going on. You got yours, you know? You like to drink? I don't. But maybe I do got to drink a little bit, right? I don't know, guys. I really don't like the square. Let me see how it looks like on the full, as in the full picture. Is that better? You can see my little lamp right there, not even lighting up at all. Hey, you guys don't worry about that creepy light. Who is Chrissy? Y'all are down the road. Come on over. Are we really? You better not be the person that my wife is. My wife's been saying that she hates going through the back roads because she feels like not a lot of people know how to drive back there. But I keep telling her, why do you keep driving the back roads, bro? Like, go to the main roads. Avoid all that shit because, man, those back roads are pretty scary if you're not driving carefully. Let's be honest. Hey, man, like I'm telling you guys, my wife is really down for a lot of stuff. She likes to meet cool new people, and I don't know what resulted in that, but she's cool as hell. My anxiety and depression was a result of my undiagnosed ADHD. Meds are life. LOL. I actually have my follow-up appointment with my psychiatrist tomorrow. That's good. And I feel like, you know what? I feel like I have a lot of that. Crystal, I knew it was you. I was just like, wait, hold on. I didn't want to just like, I don't want to just go ahead and assume you were somebody else, right? But I did want to bring up to my psychiatrist about because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always feel like I have undiagnosed ADHD as well, and I kind of felt like I should have started on some ADHD meds instead. But she says she wants to go ahead and treat the anxiety first because if the anxiety meds aren't working with my anxiety, then that means that definitely go the route of ADHD for sure. Which I don't even know if that's the right thing to do or not. I'm not like I said, I'm not a specialist in that type of area, but I guess at the time it made sense to me, right? So I did exactly what she said. Why even argue with the psychiatrist at that point, right? Can't tell. I think kids are crying. I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. But yeah, man, I like that you guys are actually talking now because it gives me something to fall on. But I would do counseling first. Well, I see, the thing is with me, I didn't know what I needed to do first. So of course, I every medical like thing that I do is through the VA. So as soon as I guess I got desperate in a way for help with my anxiety, I started I just asked the first thing that I knew, hey, I think I want to schedule something for my anxiety. Is there a psychiatrist that I could see? And that's when they scheduled me for a psychiatrist visit. Oh God, I can only hear with okay, there we go. So they scheduled me with the psychiatrist, and she prescribed me Lexapro, which I did. I like to do researches on the doctors that I go visit, just because I want to know what I'm dealing with too, like what their background is and all that stuff. And I was able to find a little something about her. She sounded legit, so I put my trust and my faith in her. Hopefully, like I said, I haven't taken the meds yet, but it's definitely on the agenda. I still take anxiety meds with ADHD meds, but only as needed, not every day. Taking them every day make me foggy. I hear about that too. Oh, Sylvia, since you are on, I do want to ask you, because I hear a lot of people talking about this. Will Lexapro make you like foggy? If that makes sense, like, will it give you like a lot of brain fog? Because I did hear that was the first side effect within the first week. So I want to know if that's an actual thing. And Crystal, I'm out of curiosity, what meds are you taking for your anxiety? Because like I've been mentioning, I'm supposed to be taking Lexapro, but me scared. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been dealing with right now. I finally went to therapy, or not necessarily therapy, but like went to get help for my anxiety. I used to take it, but got off it since it stopped working for me. Really? How's that been going though? Like, are you still dealing with anxiety like severely, or has it just been non-existent since then? But yeah, like I said, back in good old Ivan, Texas, where everybody knows your business, everybody knows who you dated and all that stuff, and it's just great little thing to be back on, I guess. Um, planning on getting more tattoos this year too. Hopefully, my wife can allow me to do that because I really want some ink therapy. What else? We had a little housewarming with a few people here. That's when I had a horrible anxiety. My goodness, I should have thought twice about doing that because it was just horrible that day. After that, it was just smooth sailing though. Oh crap, wrong one. I take Klonopin as needed. When I was taking them every day, I was taking Boost Bar. I never heard of those. It's like Russian roulette, lol. Kind of also like a guinea pig trying to find out what makes work for you. I heard about that too. I don't want to be no guinea pig though. Let's be honest. I'm trying to get rid of this. See, that's the thing about me, man, is that whenever I take something, I want that shit to, go away. Like, make it work, bro. Like, I understand that we have to like test out the waters and all that stuff, but I want like the easiest or fastest fix. But it's life, man. It's what it is. Kicking our asses and putting us back on our feet, right? It smells like food in here. What if wife's cooking something? I don't know. Maybe I'm having a seizure or like a stroke or something. I'll raise up the desk a little bit more. Oh no, that's it. Either way, that's all good. But yeah, guys, like I said, third season gonna be a good one. Gonna try to have some good guests on the show. I'm still taking applications for a new co-host. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Danny in, man. So Danny, if you're watching this episode, just know I need you on, man. I need to have some conversation going on. You're so annoying. It's popcorn. Relax. Oh, that's what smells buttery. I was wondering. I was like, what was that smell? I think wife's cooking something. But it is the butter. Sorry. But yeah, I'm trying out this new thing. Hey man, you guys need to give me ideas as to what to put as my background, because I feel like all this is just empty and I need some stuff to be put on there. I need somebody to give me some ideas. If you're an interior designer, help your boy out. Everyone is wired differently. The quickest is Xanax and benzo, which are guys addicted to the psychiatrist don't like to prescribe unless it's really tough situation. That is true, because when I told the my psychiatrist about it, because I told her like I don't want something that's gonna make me like addicted to it or it's gonna give me like relapses or something like that. She told me that Lexapro was honestly like the safest and best way to go, because it's like the bottom dose, I guess, like the lowest dose of stuff, and they don't really like, won't really be like addicted. It's not like a narco or something like that. Crystal said, yes, it's a journey. Everyone is different and will react differently. There's no cure all. Important thing is to communicate with your doctor about everything you feel. Amen, sister. She made a good point. Hey, Crystal, is Mark watching me? Because your boy needs the viewers. I'm just saying. Oh no, I hit something. I'm on benzo only as needed. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I think Crystal mentioned that she was on that too. Yeah. Oh no, she's taking Boost Bar. Oops. I don't know if it's the same thing, but man, all these weird ass medication names, man. Sounds like we're speaking a whole different language. But yeah, man. I was trying to get Sylvia on, but she's super shy according to her, so that was a no-go. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Sylvia. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, you know what, Crystal? I'm sorry, I spit when I said that. Crystal, when are we gonna have an episode? Hey, I'm just saying, the 8th of October, I have an opening. So if you're down, let's go ahead and make that happen on the 8th of October. I don't know what we could talk about because we're talking about a whole lot of anxiety. He's listening to my phone. Nah, tell him he needs to watch. Get my viewership up. Share with his family. Share with his family. Share with his friends. With his coworkers. Let him know what Rick's been doing. Give him the 411. I don't know, man. Overall, I think this was a good episode. You know, I'm letting everybody know what I've been up to, what's been going on in my life. You know, I started to realize my voice is annoying. So no, bro, what do you think I do? Like, I rewatch episodes and I'm just like, like it's not fun rewatching my episodes, realizing like, bro, like I have to work on that. You know, it got me like working on a podcast really like made me super comfortable. Oh Lord, my chicken's really fighting back. But hold on, my Clonopin is needed because it could be addicting. Buzzbar is more addicting and safer. Oh, okay. And yes, I'm down. Cool. I have a co-host for the 8th, so you heard it here first. I don't know what we'll be talking about because I feel like we talked about a whole lot of mental health today. What are we going to talk about, Crystal? Like I said, I don't want to talk politics this season, man. It's a whole new episode, a whole new dose of Major Listen this season because I don't know, man. I just don't want to go there. Talk about anything though. Oh my God. So I'm gonna have a horrible sleep today, and I say that because your boy's getting sick. I actually like standing better for the podcast. It's just a lot. Mark Becerra, hide your pets. See what I mean? I sound like a white person from working from the district for 15 years. Hey, it's okay. That's your white girl voice, and it's all good. That's your we have a name for that. It's not like your white girl voice. It's your professional voice, I guess. Dude, you know how professional I have to be at the new job that I'm at? Like, I have to be super professional. I have to hold myself back from cursing a lot, and I feel like the podcast has helped me out so much with it because I'm more open and I'm more talkative, I guess, in a way. But but yeah, man, I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the Mark Hide Your Pets comment. But not gonna go there, Mark. Not gonna go there. No politicking this year. As much as I like to do it, I'm not doing it this year. But he's right, man. Hide your pets. English is my second language, so it's only worse when I try to pronounce hard words. What's the hardest word you guys try to pronounce? Mine's literally whenever I have to like pronounce somebody's like name, especially if they're like if they're white. I don't want to say it like that because that makes it sound like I'm not racist, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. I'm not racist. I'm really not. But some of these white folks really have some very complicated names, and I'm pretty sure that's what they say about us too. Whose name was it that I was like mispronouncing? I forgot the last name, but I'll like whatever he corrected me. I feel like such a jackass. I feel like such a jackass. Like I'm just like, bro, like how did I mispronounce that? Whatever though, man. I hope that doesn't happen to just me. But oh yeah, Belen, man. Her, you know. She sort of has like an accent, of course, because she's not necessarily from here either. And English was also her second language. But her mispronunciation is so high level. But I feel like, you know, that's how we learn too. And especially if you get like one of those cool people like that tell you, like, try to correct you the most coolest way. I don't try to make fun of her at all. Like, I try not to, but I do try to tell her like, hey, you know, this is how you say it. But I do kind of laugh about it. But you know, it's all love. It's all love, you know. Know what I'm saying? Mark in the comments now. Heck yeah. Watch your mouth. Nah, man. It's Look, man, I'm gonna try to get everybody out of their shell this season too. So Sylvia, be prepared. Oh, I thought I got a new comment. Sorry. Be prepared, guys. You never know who I'm gonna call out next. If you want to become a Major Listen full-time co-host with me, alongside with me, just let me know, bruh. Look, Sylvia. Look, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna just tell you like this. All right. So for most of the people that I have invited before in the past, all have said the same thing. Oh, I'm shy. Oh no, like I can't do that. I'm very camera shy. Some people didn't tell me this until the day of. So guess what? I have to figure it out right then and there. Like, what can I do to make this guy or this person comfortable with what we got going on? Because I don't want them to freak out. Because you got to remember, like, I deal with anxiety. I deal with the, including me. I'm shy. Oh, man, stop it. You got too comfortable now. It's annoying. Not playing. You got to understand, people with mental health disorder. I don't want to say it like that either, because it makes it feel like we're mentally like not there or something like that, but it's not true. But anyways, now the reason why I'm saying it like that is because we're so in our heads that we're always judged. We're always the biggest, we're always like the biggest critics of our own life. I would have to first do like a trial run and then go live just to see. Hey, I do that too. That's funny that you mentioned that, because I do that too. I do a trial run. Don't let me get you thinking that I'm just gonna throw you out there with the wolves. Hell no. Like, that's what we do first. Like, I make a trial run. I did it with my sister. I did it with a lot of people to make them be like, hey, so what are you concerned about? And they'll be like, I guess nothing. You're making me feel super comfortable. Not trying to toot my own horn, but like, let's be honest, whenever the conversation is good, or if you're really into a conversation, like, let's be honest, you forget about everything. You even forget that you're live. Like right now, I honestly forgot that I'm live, and I've been on for like, an hour and almost 20 minutes. And guess what? Coming in this episode, I didn't know what the hell I was going to talk about. I didn't even write anything down. So of course, there was a lot of pressure on me, but hey, I got it going. Try run. My mama told me to tell you. Mark's been on the episode too, man. We talked about mental health. Back in I think it was the first season. I gotta get him back on here. I'm not gonna make him drive. Hell no, that's a far drive. Imagine him driving to Conroe all the way to Alvin. I'm not gonna torture him like that. But yeah, guys, I guess we could. Oh, hold on. Do it. Veronica, I messaged you, and don't get me started on it. You didn't even reply to me. So go ahead and go on with yourself. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, of course you know. I'm messing with you. No, it's okay. Yeah, we're just talking about, trial runs. Yeah, Veronica was shy at first too. She's been on with me as well. Let me go reply real quick. Oh, shut your mouth. I'm going to see my phone light up now. So if you just now joining, Vedo, don't forget, before you do that, go ahead and share my live. You already know that's how we make our living. No, I'm messing with you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short, you guys. Another reason why I'm also like super insecure is because I stutter a lot. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short because I feel like the wife is struggling with the kids. Yeah. But anyways, guys, it was so nice to be back here for a third season. Where we gotta make this episode count, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to be as fun as possible, bring in as good conversations as I can, bring in as much interesting people as I can too, because sounds like a last name. Yeah, I'm sorry, my thoughts. But yeah, man, it was great to have all you guys, just to talk to. It did take a little while, but hey, that's how it starts off. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I wonder who that could be, right? But oh crap, that's not Beto. Who is this? Had to jump off. We definitely need to plan. That was Sylvia. I'm sorry, man. I thought it was you. Oops. Nah, but yeah, guys. I've already diagnosed you with ADD. Hey, tell my psychiatrist that, because I know you guys see it more than I do. So, and you guys see me more too. So please write this stuff down. Write down what you see, and I'll give it to her. Or I may take you guys with me the next time I go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for allowing me into your home for the past hour and then 20 minutes. I've been telling you that, man, bro. Of course, yeah, I know you've been telling me that, but guess what? These doctors, man, they want to go by the book. They want to make sure that they give you all the right things. They don't want to fall back. I wanted to fall back on them, but yeah, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a good episode. Great way to start the season. I definitely wanted to go ahead and let you guys know everything that's been going on in my life, everything that's going to happen, which can always change, but there's always room for many other things. Have a busy day tomorrow. I won't be on next week. But this was fun. This was fun to be back on again. I definitely need to bring somebody in who can match the vibe, right? But I know a person. I'm not gonna tell you guys just in case he tells me no or something. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Your mustache is crooked. Oh my god, I think. Okay, look, so it may look crooked, but it may be not, because I'm trying to let it grow out. So I'm having like this dark spots that are forming on one side, on the top side. So shut up, Beto. They got me looking now. I know one of them is not even. Gosh, I'm gonna leave it alone. See, I'm gonna let you guys go because now she's making me feel insecure. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this first episode. I feel like it was a good one. We hit a lot of things that I wanted to talk about too. And let me get Beto's comment out of the way, because all you want to see is me right now. But yeah, if you guys want to rewatch this episode for tomorrow, oh god, negativity right there. Go ahead and do so, man. Guys, hit up tomorrow. Make sure you watch it on your lunch break, man. That's when you have the most time. Oh man, it was definitely a good one. I was very glad that I did it. It worked out really well. I'm glad to see that everybody's here. I'm over here touching this mouse and it's not even working with my laptop. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. We'll talk about all these things that we talked about, caught up on a few things that's been going on in my life. But here comes the sad part where I do have to let every one of you go, because I do have to call it a night. And before I do, I just want to go ahead and thank you all. Next week, we will not have an episode. By we is mostly me. October 8th will be my next episode, so you guys look out for that one. And please join us on that one, man. It's going to be a good one. I don't know what me and Chris are going to talk about, but we're going to talk about something. Talk about something good. We're going to find the topic to buy food. We're going to fall. I don't even know what I was going to say. Fall back on. We're going to talk about a good one. But yeah, everybody, good night. And we'll see you on the 8th. I'm still going to pull the trigger.